Chairman Blair nie abusua yenko na yenhyase na yemma Chairman Finchia pa na etoda nipa ni bi de eya no ho enwanwa se wosom no wosomo a wose mesomo a Chairman Blair yemmo Finchia pa
That's
poko die
after combat to you after papa combat to you daba na me na wazan on share him sim on share bachiwa kia shan in sim on mana wazan na on share Asempa song awazan na wo yakuri u producer the one of Funa one and you only juma nyame shiramon if so man ka way out na me dem kai munyanko ai kaba na on cherry bia na onyem from to safram better ha me no bon ko makakra it is the ejebiwa na so anabi start ikuya bepeda woso ishiran kan mo ejuma so nkodo jojojo masamfa fo wonwanje won Ghana for wonwanje won beda was then that to safram mama ba afishepa
afenkometri yen
afishepa
yeso yeda se pa se ye chon safre wo bru na hu se ye nimwie ye yegusua mframa no bo eso nne ye twen wo a Chairman se meba na wabafi ha yeda se pa se oso waba na ye mo Finchia pa ni ebisa se Chairman Blair nti wo somo a wo mre
ni yarke yarsra nyame de obamena within obamen bertensen na eda somde which is the baby has it's only been to serve our God, our nation, and of course our family. And wasn't what it did. Is it there? I'll continue serving my community and my God.
And what do you want the over Coswasum?
That's right. I'll continue to do that.
Chama, yansha baby, I wish I see if you say, dear. A toda near when you say, ya, and you won't say, Miss Michia wom rashe bedroom. Sabra na me report from Parliament and Michia wo and ye a che ushia no na obi rise se wo ben speaker konwa no na wo pay interviewer ya wo brenya Chairman Blair wo call ya no agina me raba epede e kasa faden ho da so a che se na odiaba eno sa echi wo sha ase afiri hin ana wo ba ya bedrum na hye bedwam ebeji elembele mugabi ya nne wasan de adu Chairman gbachiri kakrama ye fi se dudu onu anim onu nimom si o Chairman Blair de na se CPP Chairman Blair de na se elembele gbachiri kakrama eni hwade.
Well, I wouldn't know where to start from, but let me say that from the secondary school up to the university, I've been part of student activism. Actually, I've been taking part in, I was a school senator. I was even a part of a party I formed at the SADA. Unfortunately, we didn't win. Young party now win the day. That's why I was a school senator. When I went to the university too, I joined UKUP, a debating society, Pan-African movement, student movement for African unity, and a few others. In fact, like you were saying, I was a student activist. I became an SRC president. Okay, 7 days and sana, and time Commonwealth full. So the woman they passed the resolution, but that was a part of the school politics then. Now since then, I've been part of taking part in political activities. And in 1996, as you say, I was a member of parliament. But even before then, movement for freedom and justice Nadina from 92 up to Tlawe, Oma Kwande, your party activities and Abama political parties here forming. I was active. I was, before then, of course, I went to prison for a year. That
what prison, you never?
Yes, of course, I was in prison.
So that's my school, Munu, and now.
No, maybe as a lawyer. Where you cool in 1981, and December or 5th February, or was it 2nd or 5th February, 1982, we were arrested. And me and my uncle Phoebe. Watching him for about a year. Some of us just for a year. Others for about 2 Gokuba went in for about 3 years. My uncle from Kosiabli went in for 2 years. A few others. My uncle be out since I was a baby. Abdullah B watching too. Of course, that was then. All part of student activism or political activism. Fighting for human rights and so forth and so on. Fighting for democracy. We've been part of it until 1996. And 1996, Moko Parliament. Parliament on the ticket of CPP, as you know it. Now, I was what you call it, a coalition candidate. Now, actually, NPP did not put up a candidate for me. So I served not only just CPP, but NPP.
My yentia say one me na say over parliament in
alliance candidate. I was considered
NPP amanyo koni ye say yemfa candidate in Kwelembele.
That's right.
Send ye beya wo benya kwanya bam.
That's right.
Na say oni NPP ayonko fa no enye nnasem.
Enye rubber and if since my political active joining politics enye we work together to form the alliance, great alliance, work together to in everything that we're doing in opposition against then NDC or PNDC to NDC. We work together, and I'm at home, and I was okay with MPP. But of course, my constituency is Elembele. Elembele was predominantly CPP. It would be difficult to be on a MPP ticket, but I was CPP, and I tried to bring the two parties together, and indeed, I succeeded in making sure they voted in one direction.
So, na wo woni NPP amanyoko no entemu chairman na ye wo as an individual na wo favor e wo NPP amanyoko no mu say NPP amanyoko nse chairman Blair yem file candidate anase na ye CPP amanyoko no na NPP for si o ye pese ye bo amanyoko nti yem file obi wo ha.
Well, as you said, at that time I was what we refer to as Great Alliance. President Kufuor was then candidate Kufuor had the His Excellency Akaden was even vice president too, then the NDC, but he turned and went to be part of a Great Alliance. So together, he was the vice president to President Kufuor, then the Great Alliance. He decided that there are some constituencies where each of the party, MPP or CPP, if agreeable, let's not put up a candidate and let's work together. Even then, from opposition, to make sure that the NDC was out of government. And when we worked together to build this country, and me, I was a beneficiary of that alliance. I continued. Even when that alliance was no more, I decided that it was better for us to support an NPP presidential candidate and ensure that if there were a few parliamentary seats, that could be guaranteed for the CPP, because the CPP was not as strong as what it should have been. And I looked at it and I saw Ghana there, serve, so we're of course, not all people agreed with me, but me, I worked with MPP, and I continued then. I never looked back. That's where we are.
Alliance no more no ebua CPP amanyoko ne say mamunya assist. It is never because Chairman Blair you sue CPP amanyoko no for your own selfish interest.
That is unfortunate. Anybody who says that, it was helpful at that time. Even 5 seats. But later on, even they agreed that let's work together again and make sure that they do more seats to build a party. See, but of course, marginally, so we gently decided that from then onwards, me, I will not be part of the NPP and CPP again. No, it was on principle. I believe that the activities of NPP, philosophy, and competence and capabilities and so forth was better. And we should agree so that Ghana will have the benefit of the service of a more organized and capable party which stood a better chance of taking over power in this country. Of course, some disagreed with me, but it's all history now. Here I am, acting chair of NPP. You are interviewing me. I thank God I am here before you.
Enti oba NPP amanyo po no no. Ujai CPP a wo be wura mu time a wo ba ye mu. Na acceptance ne te sen e wo NPP amanyo po no mu. Although say now ne omo asa mu kabo mu no. Na wunyam mu se mayi manim tu ba na niam te sen.
I don't know, of course. I was generally accepted. I'm now one of my friend and I've been gum. Now, one of our ministers can also President Kufuor, Nabite Chill, and I was support him. No, definitely a good backing. So I didn't find myself a stranger in it. But there are a few people who may have their doubts, a few people who I will refer to as and when they belong to the Cold War era, and therefore they never looked at anything that was a little different from them. They had their doubts a bit, or even a few problems with that. But over time, it's melted away. You see, politics itself, say you're watching the best served woman about citizens of that country. Now we in Fita, Narabaye Juma. Now you know a solid, hard ideologue than the cacao. Now I believe in some principles, liberal democracy, and so forth and so on. I think you won't have much problem. And I believe that's what I've been trying to do. Whether I've succeeded totally or not, that one is a question of history. But so far, it's been so good. I thank God.
Na niema ben dada. Odo se na party no se na emunyo kura no na baby omadu no omadu dada ansan wo be so mu. Omode mo free bra oba ebeto ne te sei.
Ebisama sam. Now, fortunately, joined a party in our opposition. Immediately after the election, we went out. But even earlier on in '96, and thereabout, Ayoko Parliament, we were in opposition. So it was not a question of opportunism. Now, a question of what happened that I don't know about Bosom. Though we were in power for 8 years, we went again into opposition. NPP, NDC came to take over. Then, formally, I joined NPP. I joined formally NPP. I didn't join there and then a most of party in a position of an executive officer. It took a little time before we went for 2014 elections. Now I gave myself up. I offered myself to contest based on the constitution of our party. So I was accepted, and I didn't come there. At that time there. No. And in fact, we have been in power. China, we were not in government. And we were coming to work help the party stabilize and take over power from NDC. And that's exactly what I offered myself. True, and other people backed me. People asked me to do that. It's a big year, 2014, I was first. I was a friend and first vice. I had a solid number of votes, better than all those who were standing for the election at that time. So I became a first vice on that score. And since then, as I said, you know, now to quite a my and ye and I'm asking Obina, I will leave it to our delegation, our delegates, our executive members, and all members of the party. All those who think that each person will have a role to play. Now, Master, I am a kind there. I was not a peacetime soldier. I joined the battle. I joined the army when there was war to deliver this country from the clutches of NDC, which was not doing well. And therefore we went to war. And now we have won the war. So I continue to be a serving soldier. I didn't just go to war just to take over the power, but to build this country. Yeah, President Akufo-Addo, Nana Danko Akufo-Addo, Atane executives in Ina, I believe that's what I've been doing. I am a team member, a team player. I am a soldier in the army, and I'm proud so far of what I've done. As to whether it is the best, or as to whether you've done your best, or as to whether you are the best person to hold a position, I believe I've played my role. The rest is for you and the others to decide.
You describe who say we team player.
That's right. Team player.
Then how they cast we a team player.
Oh, that's another question you've asked. Team player. And you there, and your person coming with team no. But what I'm going to open score goal. Not can the elbow baller. But I win a supply balls. And you be a baby, I done and she go on ye at the many pokra in the best goal. And then you may be out all ball left and baby left baby ball and drop to the goal. Support your captain, support all our members. Baby, a weakness one a shower. You don't allow bickering to stop it. Work out, make soon and come. You play down on that. You play on what is positive for all of us. And when you keep the team together, unfortunately, we might be first vice. And since I even started as acting chairman, my uncle friend, I don't dwell on people's fault. I try to suppress my own fault and my own interests. I prefer that we will work together and achieve the best result. We work together so that the party become united. We work together so that it became focused. We work together so that the party will be in a position to take over power from NDC. So far, God has blessed us. It was a battle of the Lord. We depended on the Lord. We depended on our presidential candidate who also worked hard. So hard you can't believe it. With all the other team players, I was proud member of that team. That's all I can say for now.
Team no members ni nyina nkamomu ewomu anase beto sabre NPP amanyoko no more power ntina say team no you are together. Bibi wo ho se enne o members no still nipa bibo enyu bibi so.
Oh, no quarry there Ghana for back at Ghana. It's a united country. We disagree on a few things. But mama always now, Mama there, you always have to work on unity. Differences, there will be. If you feel Korokoniaba, you disagree on the way forward. But we all believe in the democracy. We all believe in liberalism. We all believe in the idea that we should work together as a group. But every individual should work for himself and his family. I want some near the building Ghana money. Now, how do you go about it? A bit of work, cardinal, differences, there will be. But you don't dwell on that. I won't say that there have been absolute peace in our party. Even about election in power, everybody will be actually big games will be. What's the football? Everybody dumb heart to be a dumb friend and Kotoko. No, you're about Magana in I but together. You know, couldn't. I must say there, And Sunny about election, and there had been a couple of differences, particularly those who were voting for presidential candidates. It been my beginning of nature, and I thought they about to obey and sometimes it doesn't go that way. There are residual differences, and be a bit in an image. Unless no one so baby. Like if you do well, if you make the person give up some of the strong position now or take it against, let's say, a particular candidate or a particular member of the party or executive now, you dwell on it, you work hard on it. Like you always have to work on it. Don't take anybody for granted. I won't take it for granted that the party is united, but it is far better than maybe what it used to be. In any case, it was of that we worked hard, and together we worked for the victory. The victory, one bound a silver platter. People worked hard at the presidential candidate and all that. We worked hard, and I haven't been a president in the soon. What to work on how to bring many sides, those even who oppose him on one board or maybe in positions in another account. It's all meant to put the party together, to let us stick together, focus, so that we have formidable enemies. I would say enemies, opponents, who will also struggle to take it away. Now, if NPP stick together, if you become teammates, if you work together and make others feel part of it, those who were even outside it still feel part of it now. I believe so far we've not done badly.
Thank you. NPP amanyoku a woboa emma wonumu etumi ebedi ade ane ye ka ban oteso a NPP afenie sabre di afenu maduru.
Yes,
afenu maduru.
Seventh I can buy 3 days. We need the paper when government. You two are banning it's just 7 December. Of course, power was not given to the president and his team. It's only 7th December, not the power. Too many what the shame is same. What the shame is same so. Or Cherika can't tell about form and habit. But let me not argue about that. 1 year was.
And teacher, 1 year no. Fa a memono chunsen yeso. Na carry. Na maye hu say NPP amanyokwe mo modern mo yempe nnem mpesa meka say amanfo sisi wan ka say NPP amanyokwo no efiri bra mo ba ye bo sha mo hye ne edikan kata hye ne proye wom emmabuna adwuma beba 1 district 1 factory 1 village 1 dam ye wie so a chesa neman de bebre ye bobo so a ye nwie mo modern mo wo beka say moduru hin Maya dear.
No quar nche anya asemi ebi semi there. Maybe semi na makala bi dear makala. Oh ya dama. Now what else do you expect me to say? I mean government. I'm not Chokwan. Me president no Chokwan. The cabinet no Chokwan. I want to know what Benuma want support to government. Now your party so tired nature so what you
when you enter me besides as a chama who say, come to me a castle say, Nansu Mejiudi, will no cre, intimate or no crene.
Oh, look quite American, man, look quite American. My main jack is 7 chow. I won't cut my face, I won't cut my nose to spite my face. Now, so far we've been doing very well. Nana do down quite a kufado, Nana Ben has been doing very well. We are also here at Star-Nation as part of the song. We've been encouraging them. We've been gently pushing them that there's still room for improvement. But don't judge the party there. You bear 1 year. Na baby allow. I Atonyema, Ganafina, Winaji, Mescabo Krum, now everything according to Jojo. No. We came at a time that we came to power. The government or the country, state of Ghana, was in a very serious hardship. Economy was bad. And GDP was going very low. And currency was devalued. it's in the currency of nations, and the door call a cheap papa. Rate at the bank of interest rate